Oh, hang on a minute. Did I close all the... Yep, other tabs are closed. Cool, we're good. Right. There we go. Had some food debris stuck to my screen. I just wiped it off. All good. Okay. Oh, did I not save the name of this? Hang on. Oh no, evidently I didn't. My bad. I thought I changed. I thought I clicked update for the information. It's fine. Okay, so stream title change. Refreshing on the browser. There we go. Cool. No worries. Okay. Where's the camera? Don't even have the camera set up. There we go. Sleeping dog. Hi there, pizza. Yes, indeed. So I took my fat ass out for a jog, and then I came back and I did a little bit of cleaning, but not a great deal. I needed to do some hoovering, but it got a bit late. So yeah, but I'm effectively just killing time, and I figured, I'll just drop into a bit more RimWorld for not very long. But yeah, I figured I might as well put a stream live. Why not? Oh, now I'm gonna get a cough. Great. Hi, Cake. Hello, Cake. Right. So yeah, okay, just carrying directly on from this morning then. So back to... God damn it. So back to the... back to Caloma's Creek and the aftermath of this morning's activities. For those who weren't here, I launched an attack to a bandit camp just south of us. I sent 3 people. Only 1 returned. Singy. She just got back. But Emerald and Flyboy died in the attack. And Dudaday, whose Emerald was his girlfriend, is quite upset about that. So, oh dear. Oh, really? Congratulations then, Cake. Congratulations on your part-time job. And good luck in your studies. Right. Okay then, so welcome indeed for the people trickling in. Right, so yes, it's it's the 7th day of autumn. Temperatures outside are falling quite a bit now. I built this campfire not for the sake of warmth, but because I just wanted to burn any clothes that we don't really need. So let's just do forever. So burn clothes. I want to be burning clothes that have pretty shitty hit points. So yeah, so beneath this value, the tattered value, 50%. Pardon me. And yes, both clean and tainted. Right. Okay, and then in addition, burn any clothes that are just tainted. Right. So just clean. Allow clean. No, so allow tainted. I see, that's how they've done it. Okay, let's try that then. So I'm just trying to clear the storeroom of any unnecessary items of clothing. Hi there, folks. I see people are just trickling into the chat there. I hope you're all okay. So, apologies for the later stream. It won't be too long of a stream either because... Oh, bugger. Because of a solar flare. No, because I've got to get up fairly early tomorrow. And, yes, so I went for a jog and did a bit of cleaning instead of... Well, I just didn't really fancy sitting down for games a couple of hours ago. Right. Okay. Indeed. Well, I could have handled it better. As in, if I'd taken some closer range weapons, then then Emerald and Flyboy would probably still be alive. Thank you, Chanor. Thank you very much, Chanor. Okay, so, with the power shut down, that means the freezer's going to be out of action for a while. Okay. Thank you, One Dumb, Polak, and Viper, and Don Antonio. Thank you kindly. Thank you sincerely. Right. Okay, so, Jonah, the evangelist, is just resting in bed. Oh. Dudaday has already started burning clothes. Good, good. So Jonah's, fiance is currently cooking meals. Yep, we're just going to stuff the freezer with as many meals as we can. Singy's going for a walk. Has she gotten over her injuries? She has. Good. So she's made a full recovery. So yeah, she probably feels really shit. So she watched 2 of her friends die. Yeah. Sucks indeed. Okay. Chucky's having something to eat, and then he's off to continue building. And Do today is off cloud watching. You do you. Indeed, Flying Boy and Emerald died this morning, Exile, in a botched attack that I made on a bandit camp to the south. I gave them weapons that were too long range. They had bolt action rifles and the enemy charged, and we couldn't handle it. I don't know what that is, Daniel. Right, okay then. So Singy is just... so the 18-year-old cannibal, the teenager, is just moving the turrets around. Can I ask you to move this one as well? If we can get the turrets inside these sandbag defenses, we'll be in better shape. And also, can you then deconstruct these sandbags here and here in order to work on the defenses here? Looks like, as a matter of urgency, we should get the power cables done. I see people are putting on cold weather clothing as well. Thank you, Gixer and Messi. Thank you very much, Messi. Thank you. Can't believe I did this, getting Fly 8 Oi killed. And one of your colonists lost his leg in a fist fight because he called another colonist a walrus. Yeah. Well deserved, I say, frankly. Very rude. Oh, definitely. Burger. RimWorld is one of the best games on Steam. Strongly recommend. Okay. So, yes, we need to get the power cables down here. Chucky, could I ask that you do that as top priority? Otherwise, the turrets won't have any power if we get attacked from the south. Right, okay then. How many blocks do we have? How many stone blocks? Where did I store them? Here they are. We have 449. So we'll wait until that outer wall is built. Well, oh yes, did I finish the carpet research? I think I did. And we have 328 bolts of cloth. So, let's go to the flooring. Oh, no, tell a lie. Apparently I didn't. They're still being researched. So once carpet making is researched, I'll place down carpets in the bedrooms, which should make them feel better at least. Hi there, X-Rain. Hello. Is Daisy worth £33, Daniel? No, definitely not. No. Oh yeah, Duckslayer says he ate duck and drank whiskey and now he's drunk. Sounds like a good day. Speaking of which, glass and whiskey. Thank you, Sweet Inks and Apollo. Thank you. And Rye Clan Killer. Thank you, Unk. Just pouring myself a whiskey. So yes, I hope everyone's having a lovely week. So a quick update on the latest YouTube video. It is Anti-Stasi Bullshittery Part 3. I'm working on roughly the 7th minute, but I really struggled today. I struggled, you know, sometimes you have productive days and sometimes not. I couldn't stay focused today. I tried, but my mind kept being pulled in different directions. The rest of the week I've been super productive, but today not so much. So I got kind of stuck. I'll just have to pick up the pace tomorrow. I'm drinking a honeyed whiskey of an unidentified brand. I won't say the brand, but it's like a honeyed whiskey. Okay then. Right, so the colonists. So what's the priority? So food is good right now. We're okay. The base is a bit flammable. Our defenses are all right, sort of, maybe. Tell you what would be good. Can we make a trade opportunity? So there's hostage negotiations. There's a bandit place we can attack, or there's a prisoner we can free. I suppose because we have a trained camel, don't we? We could always go to a nearby settlement and trade surplus things that we would like to trade. Never done it before, though. The Doabirium, minus 35. Yeah, they don't like it very much. The nearest camp is up there. How much food would it cost if I were to send, say, Jonah with his camel? Thank you, Celestial. Thank you very much, Celestial. Thank you. So hang on a minute. So if I go to the world and then say caravan, so Jonah and the camel. So what does this mean? Sorry. This animal can graze food from the environment instead of eating carried food. Grazing is only possible in some biomes and temperature ranges. Okay. Right. Choose route. So if I sent him up here to that settlement, it will take him 2.9 days to cover that terrain. Okay. And how much food do I have? So simple meals. Oh yeah, so holy shit. 3 days of food. Yeah, that's only 6 meals. And he can carry a lot with the camel. Oh, possible. Is there anything... how can I tell what they want to buy, though? I think so, Damry. I think the road lets them travel faster. I think. So we've got we've got a random assortment of guns that we can sell. But it'd be really nice if we could sell... Well, some leathers. Really nice if we could sell some drugs. Don't quote that out of context. Emerald was shot in her left eye, the shadowy guy. She was shot in her left eye by a pistol, and then she was set on fire. Thank you, Kasatu and Cody. Thank you kindly, both of you. That's very kind. Good point. They'd also need to come back as well. Yeah. Just looking through the material. What happened to the... Oh, we lost the Glitter World meds because we took them with us. And then obviously they got killed. Bugger. Cyanide, what if you were to make a bunch of tailoring things? You could, as in some clothes, specifically for the sake of selling them. Okay, so the solar flare... Damn, the iguana are going to spoil in a few hours with the solar flare. That's going to be a problem. Hawk, could you go to the butcher's table and just start butchering as many iguana as you can? That is a weird sentence. So we had what's called a man-hunting raid. So for those who are not familiar, it's effectively when a bunch of animals go rabid. In this case, 16 iguana that ran around outside the base trying to snarl and scratch and claw their way in. They got through this door, but not through this one. And, yeah, so we've got a bunch of them. Oh, good, the solar flare's ending. The machines hiss back to life as electricity runs through the cables. And the freezer should now drop back to proper temperatures. But it'd be nice to butcher the iguana anyway. Get some leather. Thank you, War Sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Looking good. Right, yeah, defensives are looking much better. How much steel do we have? Flake is the best drugs to mass produce. Oh, cool. Thank you, Soviet America. Thank you. Right. But yeah, for those just joining the stream, welcome indeed. Bit of a short stream this evening because I've got to go to bed fairly soon. But I was just going to chill out and play a little bit of RimWorld anyway, so I thought, might as well put it live. Why not? Okay, so I'm just marking this area as a mining location for Jonah and Dudaday. When they're free, they can go over there and go and get some compacted steel. Thank you, Epic Dog. Thank you very much, Epic. Epic Dog, even. Thank you, man. Did I collect the ambrosia? Good shout. I forgot about the ambrosia. So it's down here. Ready to harvest. Ooh. So ambrosia is a type of addictive fruit, apparently. Beg your pardon, Megasloth? Yeah. Go cut the ambrosia. Bring that in. Why is Cyanide still alive? Well, he hasn't. He's mostly stayed inside the base. He did go to rescue Singy. I'm sure Singy likes him now. If I go to the social tab. Cyanide. Really? Oh, so Singy acknowledges that Cyanide rescued her, but it's cancelled out and then some because he's so ugly. Because Cyanide has the ugly trait. Singy has, so the 18-year-old female has a negative opinion of him because he's so ugly. I know you saved me, but that face. Can you put a plastic bag on or something, like a paper bag? Thank you. What does he think? He doesn't like her either because he's been slighted twice. But they've had friendly chit chat. He's a friend of Hawk because they've had deep talks and chit chat. Doesn't like Jonah because he's disfigured. He's lost his nose. In a previous fight. I think it was an in-fight, in fact. Okay. I'm okay, Pathros. This week has been fairly boring. I've just sort of been cracking on the third week of work on the Armor 3 anti-Stasi bullshittery, as voted for by the patrons and Twitch subs. Prior to that, I spent about 5 weeks working on a cartoon side project. It is a bullshittery, but fuck me, it's just so much work. As I said this morning, I've got a newfound respect for animators because fuck, it's really hard, guys. But I'm trying my best to get that bullshittery done. It's probably about 20 weeker in total, and I've done 5. Just to quantify, you know. So what I'll probably do is another couple of bullshitteries, and then sneak away again, if that's okay, to spend a bit more time on it. Just you know, crawl it closer and closer to completion, and then it will go on the main channel. And then then one of my 10 side projects will go on the damn channel. I'm not very good at the YouTube thing, evidently. As in, let's not be fishing for compliments. I mean, like projects. You start one and then you get halfway and then you can't seem to get it right. Like I started a bunch of video essays and I rewatched the first 5 and they're not very good. And then I watched something like Lindsay Ellis and oh fuck, and her video essays just blow mine out of the water. And then I start drinking because I'm like, oh okay. It's like that thing, you know, when you go online, like you think you're hot shit when you play with your brothers in online games, but then you go on the internet and you get your ass handed to you by people who know what they're doing. Yeah, it's like that. YouTube is basically like that. You sit there and you look at your competition and you realise, fuck! Thank you, Battle Cow. Thank you very much, Battle Cow. Thank you, sir. Right. Okay then, so it's the night of, so it's the 7th day of autumn. There are 15 days per season here on the RimWorld, so it's going to get cold. So yeah, this does help in many ways. Well, it means we don't have to worry too much about refrigeration. Worst comes to the worst, we can just leave stuff frozen in the snow outside. But it does mean that the base is going to get chilly. Hence why we've sealed off the roof above this steam geyser, which is probably a bit moist, but is otherwise helping keep the the dorm rooms warm. Thank you, Trixie. Thank you very much, Trixie. Thank you, sir. Bum, ba, 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 ba. You love my racist content. What? What have I done? What? Ah, yeah, just yanking my chain, Scorpion. Thank you, Pratt. Thank you very much, Pratt. That is a lot of iguana meat. Is that the last iguana? Thank you, Brooke. Thank you very much, Burke. That is indeed the last iguana. Well done. Singy, before you go to bed, could you please haul the iguana meat into the freezer rather than leaving it on the floor there? Oh yes, as I mentioned this morning, I'm going to repeat this joke because fuck you. Look, everybody, look. My penis pump arrived. My penis pump is here. Obviously, I've gone for the wider base model because, you know, needs must for a gentleman such as myself. It's the shorter, stubbier version, but obviously it's got the girth for the penis pump action. You see? Yeah. No, it's a so when you go fishing, you can buy fishing pellets as bait, but the trouble is they have air in them, so they float. So what you do is you screw off the top, you put the pellets in there, and then you seal it on, and you fill it with water, and then you pump the air out. So the idea is that the pellets then sink instead of floating at the top, meaning that they go to the bottom of the lake quickly. And then the idea is that the big fish, which exclusively feed at the bottom of the lake, will get hooked, as opposed to the shitty little fish that stay at the top. That's the idea. So yes, it's called a pellet pump, but it does look a lot like the penis pump from like Austin Powers or whatever. Right, okay. Singy's just taking iguana meat into the kitchen. So quick introductions for those who are not familiar with these colonists. We have Jonah, a 52-year-old evangelist preacher who is one of the original 3, so one of the 3 to crash land here in the forest. He's met and has fallen in love with, or pretty much almost immediately, he's been chasing Nervous Hawk over here, a 45-year-old feudal world food taster who used to work in a castle and taste food that belonged to nobles. So he's been pursuing her for a long time, and then eventually she said yes, and the two of them started a relationship, and now they're shagging. Congratulations on the sex. So she herself is quite neurotic. She breaks easily, but she's also a very, very fast sleeper, and she loves food, surprisingly, which means that she works the kitchens and wakes up early to make breakfast, which is great. Sorry, she's also, in her sleep, has a risk of psychological breakdown, so, just, you know, interpret that how you will. Singy is an 18-year-old cannibal, very tough, very abrasive. She was one of the first attacks on the colony when she was shot in the neck by sodium and incapacitated. It took a long time to convince her that we are not evil spirits, since she comes from a tribe, so she's not actually from the cryo ship that we were in, the one that exploded. So, but yeah, she eventually joined us and now helps, around the colony as best she can. She hasn't eaten many people, to be fair. We haven't really had many opportunities to prepare her particular dietary preferences. Chucky over here is the 37-year-old artist, former architect. He loves to make statues, which are all over the colony, and generally helps out all over the place with cooking or growing stuff or hauling stuff around. He's also kind, he's gay, and what was the other thing? He's quite lazy as well sometimes. Thank you, Light Reaper and Kaladin and Robson. Thank you sincerely. Dude today is a 54-year-old cranky geologist who recently found the love of his life, Emerald, and the two of them were together for a long and happy... No, Emerald died like 2 days later. So he's very upset. He's got the debuff. His lover Emerald died. He's so alone. It expires in 24 days, so he's going to be upset all winter, which could be a problem. We need to watch him and make sure he's okay. He also hates drugs and alcohol, which means it's even harder to keep him happy. We can't just placate him with marijuana. And finally, we have Cyanide. Formerly a noble lordling when he was a kid. He grew up in luxury, so knows nothing of hardship. He's also a weaver, so he's very good at embroidery. And he's staggeringly ugly, or just regular ugly. He's also super immune, so he gets over whatever injury, whatever virus has infected him, he just gets over it really quickly. And right now, he's preparing some Mary Jane in the rec room. And I hear snow. -3 degrees outside. It's going to get very, very cold, and the animals are going to start fucking off to warmer climes. So, Right, it's 11 degrees in the main room. Let's slap on the old heaters, shall we? Oh, and close the main door. That's probably why. Never mind about the heaters for now. Seal that door there to the courtyard. Thank you, Stefan. Yeah, we're doing okay. But as is the nature of RimWorld, things can go hideously wrong very quickly. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Thank you, the Oros. Thank you very much, sir. I hope you're well. Thank you. No passive-aggressive message. That's very unlike you. What's that dog doing? Look at this. Ridiculous animal. She's had a good day today. She went off to the dog walker. She had a good play. Yeah, she's good. Thank you, Lord Loftus. Thank you very much, Lord Loftus. Thank you. Okay. Oh, yes, and also Singy is wearing a hat made of a particularly strange leather. No one's entirely sure where it came from, but it's got veins on it. What's it made out of? Oh, human. It's a human leather hat. Okay. That's delightful. Oh dear. A pack of man-hunting polar bears have entered the area. They will roam the region hunting for humanoid flesh. They won't attack doors unless they see someone go through that door. Hide inside and you're safe. They also won't attack turrets that are powered down, so hide your turrets off or save them. The polar bears will leave the area in 1 or 2 days. You can hide and wait them out or fight them. So there are two polar bears. Two polar bears. Not too bad. I mean, we could just kill them. Oh dear. Dude is all the way over there. Run the fucking doors, I think, and let's kill the turrets quickly. Wait, should we just fight them? There's only 2 of them. All the turrets are on. Let's just fucking fight them. Yeah, polar bear skin could be great. Okay, quickly. Get your guns. Get your sword. Go, go, go. All the turrets are on. Chucky, get out of the way. You're a pacifist. Okay. Yeah, they're all hooked up. We're ready to go. Okay, also stand in front of the trap so they get skewered. That'd be even better. Don't stand in front of that turret, though. We'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Where the fuck is Dude today? Come on, hurry up, man. There they come. Just move, yeah, shimmy along a bit so we're not in the way of that turret. Okay, move here. Just double check. It is only 2, right? It's not like 7 sneaking up on us. 2. Yeah, we're good. Thank you, Chris. Thank you very much. And hi there, Quebec. ZF Quebec is in the chat, folks. Feel free to say hi to him. Here we go. Just double check. Yeah, we'll do this fine. No worries. Are they on hold fire mode? Fire at will. Fire at will. Come on, fire at will. Yeah, we got this easy. One down. Well done. Okay, very good. Shut the turrets down just to save power. Everybody can stand down apart from Do-Today. Can you go and... actually, not Do-Today, Singy. Can you go and just take care of it? Okay. So yes, the Manhunter events can be really interesting because you can find yourself sealed inside your courtyard or whatever by a sort of swarm of vicious animals, whatever they may be. And they can actually provide some measure of protection, at least from raids that attack you directly. For they have to go through the same, you know, they'll fight for you if the conditions are right. Is it possible for a character to die of old age? Yes, indeed, Flesh. Typically, this will manifest itself in the form of organ failure or heart attacks and stuff. Very good. Okay, they were rabid. Take them in. Good. Polar bear. Polar bear leather. Or fur, or whatever. Right. So let's have a look. Yeah, so let's get those butchered for the fur. So Jonas is just sitting with his fiancée. He's having some marijuana. So he's actually got a dependency on the stuff. What did they talk about? They exchanged ideas about the link between society and the nature of emotion. And then Jonah shared beliefs on Luddism. Luddism? As in Luddites. Thank you, Pierre. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And hi there, Miss Jaina. Good evening to you. Do. Cool. Yes, Hawk, if you could just butcher them. Right, so it's 18 degrees inside the main room. The dorms have 16 degrees, so... yeah, we're okay, but nevertheless, let's pop the heating on. And set the heating to... yeah, 22 degrees. Is it possible to get females pregnant? Animals, yes, not humans. And truth be told, you really wouldn't want people having children on the RimWorld, because this is where people die. Very, very painful deaths. Spare the children that, shall we? Put it this way, I think it's the second post that I've mentioned this before. The second post on the RimWorld subreddit says something along the lines of, why can't you have children in the game? God damn it, they should have it so you can have children in the game. The next person down says, yes, limitless leather hats. And that's why they don't have children in the game. Yeah, fucking hell, all this talk about games making you violent, never ever showed them the RimWorld subreddit. Fuck. No, don't do that ever. Never let that happen. Okay, so Jonah, the evangelist, is currently out in the snow. 8 degrees, apparently. Okay. Doesn't look it. He's currently getting as much steel as possible. Hawk is having some marijuana near that campfire. Singy is off to get some steel to work on those sandbags, which are make the steel bags, technically. I don't know what that's about. Okay, Chucky is also... Can everyone leave the fucking smoke leaf alone? We've only got 2. Are we smoking through our entire supply? Cyanide, are you high as well? Everybody's high on smoke leaf. Can you save some? You're smoking through our entire harvest. How much do we have? 250... okay, we've got quite a bit, to be fair. That should last us the winter. Suddenly they get the munchies. Then we go through all of our food before winter even starts. Oh dear. Cool, both polar bears were butchered. So bear skin. Oh, shame we didn't get polar bear fur or something. Hang on. So we've got some cloth for the carpets. Damn, we've got nobody researching because Flyboys died. Why is there a dead Why is there a skeletal squirrel in the goddamn freezer? Someone get rid of it. What time do I normally wake up? Around about either 6:30 or 7, roughly. But I've been naughty this week and have been missing my alarm a lot. Which is another way of saying switching off the alarm and then looking at Reddit for a bit and then accidentally drifting off. Okay. Chucky is outside just working on some steel traps to catch the legs of anyone who attacks us. Looking at the south side though, the kill zone leaves much to be desired. We need to get rid of all of this foliage. All of the trees, we need to get rid of them because the enemy will hide behind them. Is downloading the Daisy standalone worth it again? Downloading it, yes. Buying it, no. If you've already purchased it, go nuts, but don't buy it fresh because it's just not worth that amount of money. Damn it, all the trees are regrowing here as well. We need to chop all those down. Okay. Right, so what do we need, I suppose? We need cyanide working on as many crafting things as possible, so... Hold up there, Si. So never mind growing. Never mind growing or plant cutting. Just focus entirely on crafting stuff. Okay. So what's his ability? Hang on. Oh, he's going to spend all... Let me just move the crafting spot over into the actual room with the marijuana. That'll save him some time. Yeah, just make smoke leaf joints until we have 40 of them. Get rid of that one there. Okay. Oh, it's rain now. 10 degrees, rainy. Thank you, Red Bike. Thank you very much, sir. And Dally. Thank you, Dally. Most kind. No real preference, Cilia. Sylphia. I think Sai has a work penalty because he's high. So, manipulation poor. Left shoulder. Oh, because he's got a scar as well. Damn. Okay. Why am I not cooking fine meals? Well, we could. We could. Yeah, why not? We'll start cooking some... Yeah, we'll start preparing fine meals. Do it until we have about 30 of them. We do have... Not a tremendous abundance, but certainly quite a bit. Si, can you haul some of this meat into the... Whoops. Yeah, haul it into the freezer there. Oh yeah, don't worry, Wild. Death is just part of the game. You'll lose a lot of people over time. Right. We did. We built a backup battery here. I'm just going to uninstall it so its charge remains and we can just deploy it when we have instances of low power when we really need it. Like, for example, if we're under attack and we need power for the turrets. That sort of thing. Okay. And also, while it's not too cold, we should focus on getting... Yeah, pull the walls off and get some proper granite. Okay. Well, it's 9 in the evening anyway. The colony's going to be going to bed momentarily. What's Singy doing? Off to eat a fine meal. Good, good. Oh, get rid of that. Oh, ambrosia. We've harvested it. Excellent. Cool. What about... Oh, wasn't there a fire? There was a fire up here. Didn't it get rid of the other sprouting patch? Hang on, if I zoom out. Can't tell. Can't zoom far enough. Oh well. Cyanide is ugly and super immune, and also an indoors guy, an undergrounder. So he doesn't get frustrated and get cabin fever. Okay. Right, they're all going to bed. Dude today sleeps alone, unfortunately. The body of his girlfriend was never recovered. It probably just decomposed somewhere to the south. That's a shame. Okay. No, this is like a story game, Praugner. I'd go so I would go far. Sorry. I would go so far as to say this isn't really a survival type game. Sure, there are elements of it. You've got bars that you need to manage, but it's more about. It's like an aquarium. It's like watching a group of people go through their own trials and tribulations and deal with each other's, deal with each other's characteristics, their personality quirks, rub against each other and see what sparks fly. It's interesting in that regard. For example, these two, Jonah trying to chase Hawk as a love interest, and she wasn't interested for a long time until finally she turned around and said yes. Now they're together. And then Jonah getting into a fight with Dudaday, at which point Jonah apparently lunged towards Dudaday's legs and started biting them, while Sarnite stood here watching and cheering. Just weird people going through. Well, it's more people thrust into a difficult situation where they have to rely on each other to survive, and often they don't like each other. And it can result. I mean, if you go to the RimWorld subreddit with all the random events, some really hilarious stories, just some really interesting scenarios can unfold on their own without you doing anything. Yes, Emerald was captured paste, but she did. Apparently, she did not survive the injury she sustained. Okay, so Jonah's off bright and early to go and dig. Well, get some breakfast before you go. Otherwise, you'll just go out there, get hungry, and come back. So Fender accidentally made his best surgeon cut out his own liver. God, sounds terrible. We got to get this meat away. Today, can you just haul that into the freezer? But yeah, so many interesting scenarios have unfolded. In the previous colony, Tundrafall, we had a situation where a naive tribal girl started off frightened and constantly downtrodden, and eventually grew and grew to become probably my most capable warrior in the history of all of the playthroughs in this game. A battle-hardened just fighter who defended the colony and survived the entire time. She survived and successfully evacuated the place. Yeah. And at one point, so she was constantly sort of stepped on and pushed aside and insulted and degraded. And she got into many social fights. Many people would start fights with this naive young girl. One time, a lady called Mio, so like a very, like a super aggressive, crazy aggressive young lady called Mio, would fight everybody. She would take on everybody. And one day in the dining room, she took on Jen. Jen lost her shit and tore off Mio's leg with her bare hands. At which point, Jen, her name was Jen, the tribal. She was not to be fucked with after that point. She sort of immediately grew. She locked. There was like a pretty actor in the colony. She immediately started shagging him and put a ring on that shit. And then who was it? I think it was Little Miss Hixie. Someone else had a mental breakdown and charged at Jen. Jen just turned around with a sniper rifle and just blew her foot off with one shot. Just like, yeah, whatever. Immediately incapacitated her. I think blew her entire her left foot gone. Just as an afterthought. Like, yeah, come on, yeah. You think you're all that? Bang. Jen's awesome. And Jen is still here. So Jen, this is the same continent, the same world, the same cryo ship. We were all aboard it, so they're up there right now. They're just getting sorted. Okay. True, that's indeed true. Roy points out that she was on a type of combat drug. Calling it a drug isn't entirely accurate. It's more like a block of condensed nanomachines that, when ingested, spread out throughout the body and basically turn you into a super soldier. The trade-off, however, with this type of drug is that the withdrawal symptoms result in an extreme case of psychosis. One can perhaps assume that the military didn't necessarily want their soldiers running off. Therefore, they need their regular dose or they go crazy. Thank you, Black Whore. Thank you very much, Black. As in H-A-W-H. Thank you very much. Yes, Luciferium is what it's called. Deal with the devil. For once you take it, you must take it for the rest of your life. Don't worry about digging that. But, yeah. So her combat abilities were greatly enhanced. She took this drug because she suffered from a brain injury, which rendered her pretty much like in a catatonic state. And it was hoped that, more importantly. Right, so Jonah, the evangelist, and Nervous Hawk, the food taster, are getting married. So their relationship has blossomed to the point that they're now going to have a marriage ceremony, and everyone's invited. It's right here next to, well, this is the makeshift marriage spot we've got behind the sculptor's table. It's not much, but it's all we can do for the minute. Do we have any gold, by the way? We do. Let's build a royal bed for the new couple, eh? Steel, no. Jade, no. Jesus Christ. Such extravagance we could not afford. Wood's fine. Wood is okay. Where's wood? Huh? I want to pick wood. How can I not pick wood? Double bed. What have I done wrong here? Well, maybe it's because I don't have any wood in the storeroom. We'll go get some after the wedding. Okay, so they're attending the marriage ceremony, so come on. They're getting married. Stop what you're doing. Everyone go. Let's go. They're getting married. So everyone's gathering up. Chucky is just waiting awkwardly. No one's entirely sure what to say. Here comes Dudaday, miserable with the death of his girlfriend, but at least this should provide some a nice distraction. Cyanide tells a joke about desserts. Right, okay. Hawk has bought okay. Right. She's lighting up a blunt. The bride is having a spliff before the... Is that a good or a bad sign? I think that's a really bad sign. That she's turning to recreational drugs to get through this wedding? Singy, hurry up, come on. Come on, you're late. They're beginning the marriage ceremony. Thank you, Kimsey. Thank you very much, Kimsey. Here's the bride. Come on, places, come on. Right, there we go. Yes, okay, yeah, can you finish, yeah, drag it all the way to the end. There we go. Just give it a great bit, yeah. Okay, we're waiting for the bride to finish her Mary Jane. Then she's going to stagger her way to the... Really? Hawk? Really? Is this happening right about now? Is this real? All of the guests are waiting. Your fiancé is waiting. That was a bit awkward. Okay, the bride, properly toasted, has arrived. She is now marrying. Do you take this man to be a... Cyanide has to stand behind her to stop her from falling over. Ooh, an eclipse. Oh no. Could that be a bad sign? Dun dun dun. The gods are angry. They do not allow this marriage. Never mind. Okay. I do. Does anyone have any snacks? Come on, how long does it take to fucking put a ring on it? There we go. Yay! Jonah and Hawk have married. The colonists are now celebrating. Fantastic. Fantastic. Singy complimented Cyanide on his bow tie. Cyanide exchanged thoughts about Archaeotech with Hawk. Hawk and Cyanide chatted about fashion. Jonah's talking about taming mandrills with Hawk. Interesting. A choice of honeymoon. Not my first, but okay. Dudaday and Singy talk about training newts. Right. Well done. So, this does mean that they get a huge mood boost. So, for a full 30 days, got married. So I got married. It's so wonderful to be starting a new life together. And, yeah. Also, she's high. I'm like stoned, man. She loves her husband. Yeah, good. Good. She's also hungry, to the surprise of no one. Thank you, Clack-O-Dial. Thank you very much, Clack-O-Dial. Thank you, sir. What does Jonah think? Got married. Good. Well done. Yep, 30 days. That's the old honeymoon period. Oh, really, Roy? Oh, dear. Thank you, Denise. Thank you very much, Denise. Thank you. There should be no delay, Praug. Well, there'll be a delay. I mean, it's a website on the internet, so there will be a delay. Oh, sorry. Did I miss it, Hiroto? Thank you, Hiroto. So sorry, dude. My bad, dude. Okay. Oh, shit. The generator has just run out of power, so we're on battery. There we go. Everyone goes to the freezer to raid it for food. Lovely. So, not just the, well, the couple, but everyone got a boost there. Okay, it was great to see two people come together to build a future like that. So for 10 days, we've got a 20 mood boost. That's quite handy, as you can see. So more relationships, please. More relationships, more... Oh, okay. Sorry, do today. Thank you, Coletto. Thank you very much, Coletto. Chucky, come on, we need you. I know you're gay. There's many an eligible bachelor. Actually, there's not many, is there? There's Dude today, who's clearly... Well, he likes women. So Jonah's taken. And Dude today likes women because obviously he likes women because he was pursuing Emerald. So the only candidate is Cyanide. Oh dear. Sight. Chucky's got his eye on you. Come on, get in there. Right, there is so a cold snap. So it's going to get very cold. But since we're 5 days from entering winter anyway, so yeah. Right, so 9 in the evening. They're going to go to bed. The defense is a bit, yeah. The defense of the colony is a bit crap. We need to sort this out, don't we? How bad is ambrosia addiction? You tell me. Unfortunately, this is a new thing, isn't it? For 1.0. Did they have him? Well, if they had ambrosia in the previous one, it certainly didn't grow on an ice sheet, which is where we played. So I've not encountered that fruit before. Oh no, our crops are dying because of the cold. Of course, we should try and. Oh no, never mind that. We didn't harvest them in time. Okay. Until next season. So no sowing. Sorry, it's not too bad. It was just some hay grass. Is the roof above the geyser closed? Yes, it is. Are the heaters on? Yes, they are. So it's about 20 degrees inside all the dorms. We're okay. Yeah, we're fine. Right. Ba-ba. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Hawk is going straight to the kitchen. So because she has the quick sleeper characteristic, she gets up very early. 3 in the morning. Singy's up early as well. Okay. Close the roof. I'm pretty sure it's all... Yeah, we're all good. All good. Okay. Singy, could you just... It'd be nice if we can get some... What is it? Oh no, wait, you're crap at that. Leave it. So Hawk is just working on some fine meals there. Okay. So let's just keep building as best we can. We need to replace as much as possible, as much of the wooden plating as possible with bricks, which won't burn. Thank you, L Mad King. Thank you very much, L. Thank you. Oh, the camel is pregnant. Late stage pregnant. Let's also make sure that the camel has access to the hay grass if needs be. Because I imagine... Well, we'll monitor the situation for now. Presumably they'll be able to find grass for now. But when it gets to proper winter, they'll need supplies. Okay. What's Singy doing? She's, yep, assisting with the building. Carry on. Good, good. What's the goal of this game? Well, the eventual end goal, if you choose to, is to try and leave by either building a ship or reaching a downed ship that's landed across the other side of the continent. But I suppose the real purpose of the game is it's just drama. It's watching the drama unfold and all of the interesting scenarios that can happen between now and either escaping or death. I strongly recommend playing on a difficulty level that challenges you. For if you go too easy, the game's, at least in my opinion, is not as interesting. The building elements are all well and good, but it's really a game that's about, oh my god, now we have a heat wave and shit, 3 people have infections. It's a game where you've got to manage problems. So do try to make those problems, you know? Make sure you've got an AI director that won't just go la-di-da-di-da, do what you want. Okay. Do we have wood? Phrasing. Structures, furniture. So a golden royal bed, wooden double bed, wooden royal bed. There we go. So using 50 gold, we can make a bed that has a bit of flourish on it, has some patterns, some designs. Who's got the best construction ability? So Jonah's got 4, Hawk's got 4, Singy's got 7, and Chucky, you have 10. Chucky, you've just volunteered. Could you go and make the royal couple? Could you go and make the couple a nice bed to sleep on? Hi there, Catler. Sorry, Catler, I had a quick question for you, sir. Very briefly. Do you remember in Armour, ages ago, you showed me that your emblem was your mate? Ben is his name? Just to check, is he alright, like, with that being shown on YouTube? As in, obviously, I know you've got it in your armor thing, so perhaps it implies that he is okay with it. But, like, are you able to poke him a message on Steam, just to make sure, Catler? As in, because it appears when you go... Yeah, sorry, Benji. It's just, I just want to make sure he's cool with it, because, you know, if he turns around and says, nah, I'd rather not, then I can just pull it. Or do you have a way that I can get in touch with him? Cool. Thank you, Catler. That would be appreciated. Just to make sure, you know. I don't want to rub anyone up the wrong way. Phrasing. Because, you know, it's his face. If it were just like a picture of an avatar or something, but, you know, it's his face. Thank you, Mutager. Thank you very much, Mutager. Thank you. Chucky, I thought I told you to go work on that bed. Oh, we need more wood. Alright. Well, Jonah's getting some. That won't take long. Thank you very much, Mutager. Okay. How much wood do we need? Oh, I guess it's because it's not in the storeroom. Can you haul that in? Oh, no. It does need quite a bit. Will I give Classic WoW a try? I'm trying... Ben Jib. Thank you, Ben Jib. Thank you, sir. Oh, cool. Thank you, Catler. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Yeah, just to make sure. So on the Classic WoW front, guys, I'm trying my best not to. I could quite easily step into this pond and go back into it, but I was one of those... I was one of the many, you know, like, how do you kill that which has no life? You know, the guys that play it endlessly for 5 years. So from 2005 to 2000, when was just before the launch of the Mists of Pandaria. I played it pretty much to the exclusion of all other games. Every hour after work or after college or whatever. And, yeah, and then weekends and... yeah, it was. So I've ridden that roller coaster, you know. I've gone through its incredible highs and its terrible lows, and I've kind of done all there is to do. Raided everything there was to raid, killed everything there was to kill, got everything there was to get. So, you know, And I fear, part of me does fear if I step back into it, I'll sort of lose myself again, because I did kind of look back on those days. I'm like, oh god, you know, it was really bad. I wasn't really in much control, you know. Sure. I'm probably gonna be handing over to the ZF guys though, Catler. Sorry. Just to, you know, help out the clan. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. To sound a bit depressive about it, I think if I did, I know exactly what would happen. I know I know exactly what would happen if I dropped back into WoW. I would just constantly feel like I'm playing a shade, playing a game whose heyday, frankly, was a few years ago, and the friends that I made have moved on. They're never coming back. It's an echo of what once was, really. Yeah, great for the people having fun in it, but I've had my fun in WoW, and it was awesome. It was fucking awesome. Thank you, Katakuri and Furion. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Revolver. Thank you very much, Revolver. Okay, that's going to take some time, Chucky. Right. Yeah, slow. I mean, I think mainly back on all the games that I missed when I was playing. You know, I played WoW to the exclusion of everything. Pretty much everything. I missed so many games. All these other wonderful experiences I could have had. I spent all of my weekends just in front of WoW. You know, when I was with my girlfriend, we had our PCs side by side. We would do nothing else but just grind in WoW. That's all we did. You know. Yeah, so I do. You get back what you put in. So I had a lot of fun, but fuck, I think about all the things I missed. You know. It's a time sink. It's a huge time sink. Which also, I hope, explains my hostility towards, like, operant conditioning, like loot boxes and stuff. You know, I've been on that train. I've kind of, you know, I was riding that for years, and now I'm kind of like, no thanks. Just one more raid, one more party, one more raid. You'll get the drop this time, just one more raid, you know? I just need that Will of Arlok. Come on, need the Will of Arlok. And then when I got the Will of Arlok, I kept the Will of Arlok. Sorry, for those who don't know what the Will of Arlok is, it's a type of staff. A spirit priest staff. It had a very high spirit rating on it. Probably, I think it was the highest, actually, back in Classic. So it's the highest spirit-based weapon you can get, which means that your mana regen, if you spec yourself properly, which was not easy, and got the right gear, your mana regen could outstrip everyone else, all other classes. So when everyone else had run out of mana, you were still going. And so it was this beautiful weapon. It was this staff. It was like in Aladdin, you know, Aladdin, the Jafar's staff with the snake head. It's that, but scaled up and troll shaped. I kept that all the way to the start of to the end of Cataclysm, still in my inventory. And then they put in transmutation, didn't they, to make gear look like older gear? I was like, oh, what? I felt bummed out by that. Never mind. Okay then, so yeah, the colony's all gone to bed, so it would be nice to finish that royal bed because hang on, what is the value exactly? So rest effectiveness 100%. So we'll see what happens when we do a royal bed. Also, looking at the time, it's about 10:30, so I can't go on for too much longer, I'm afraid. For I've got to go to bed. It's hardly benediction. Hardly benediction. Fuck benediction. Thank you, Giraffet Forscad and Lord Inquisitor. Thank you kindly. And Chanky. Thank you, Chanky. Thank you kindly. Right, Chucky, you... Nope, he's still asleep. We've got a few empty spots in the beds now. Also, can we move one bed over? That's not actually a double bed. It's 2 beds squashed together. Right, so Jonah, the evangelist, is out on the south side of the base cutting down trees. Hawk is cooking up some meals, some fine meals. The cannibal Singy is working on the exterior wall made out of brick. Not entirely sure what I'll build here yet, but we'll think of something. Chucky's still asleep. Dude today, how's he feeling? Yeah, okay. He's attended the wedding, which is offset. Yeah, it's putting the death of his lover to the back of his mind. He's not too bad. And Sarnai's still sleeping. Okay, also, let's disassemble the passive coolers. Oh, I've already given the order. Yeah, so we don't have any cooling going on. So Sai is going to... Yeah, I mean, is he getting... Is he learning crafting when he does the making smoke leaves? I can't tell. Not sure. Cool. Chucky's just working on that bed. Yeah, you would have. Yeah, you think so, wouldn't you, Midas? Just reminds you how alone you are. Hawk, are you tending to the animals? So Hawk, I'm top priority. Handle animals, if you please, just so we can get some milk from that camel and maybe some camel wool. Hang on, I've got a fucking gnat flying around my mouth. Yeah, get some milk. Wee. And then shearing to get some wool, which will be super. So nice insulative properties there. Oh, product wasted or not, or you could just fuck it up. You know, it's up to you. So it's minus 18 outside, so chilly indeed. Yes, well, it's a tamed camel. It just sort of wandered in, really. Hang on, I've got to get this gnat. Hang on. Where is he? I got you! Fucking thing. Just slapped a gnat in the air and killed it. Okay, so how are we doing, Chucky? How good is the bed? So the bed is normal. Okay. So bedroom, awful. Okay. Normal. So what's the rest value? Rest effectiveness, 105%. Okay. Well, it's better than nothing. Let's move the other bed over here for anyone else who comes in the future. Right. Chucky, could you... Oh, wait, Jonah's doing it. Yeah, carry on. Oh, he's going off to sleep there. Wait, what? Thank you, Liar. Thank you very much, Liar. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. Oh, you have a new home? Ah, congrats. Is it nice, Liar? Is it a nice home? I've been meaning to... I currently rent this tiny shoebox flat that's covered in this horrible black mold. I need to get round to looking into possibly getting a mortgage to get something bigger. But it's one of these things that I've been saying, I'll do that, and then I haven't done it for like months. Okay, there we go. Assign it to Jonah and to Hawk. Lovely. Am I going to switch them over to Parkers? They should do it themselves. We don't have many Parkers, to be fair. Liar's hardly going to say no, it's shite. I don't know. It's up to them. Okay. Yeah, well, I think... so basically, some of the elements of the... so I have been notifying the landlady about some of the elements of the flat not working. For example, the cooker hasn't worked in quite some time. But then recently I had a building inspection which involved the. I think it's being signed over to somebody else, and there was a snippet in the conversation there that I just caught out of the air, which perhaps implied that perhaps the elderly landlady isn't of the best mental faculties now, which is a shame if it's what I think it could be. So maybe that explains why things haven't been moving very quickly. I don't think she's, I think she might be ill, which is a shame. She seems like a nice enough landlady, but obviously she's quite elderly. Leah says it's is it Leah or Leah? Leah or Leah says it's nice and the people are so great, but you miss your family and your animals. It's a new town, bigger town. You lived in a village, but now it's it used to be 800, now there's 5,000. Well, with the right can-do attitude and a machete, you can make it 800 again. Never follow my advice, ever. Also, I've had like a couple of shots of whiskey, so definitely never follow my advice. There is a grizzly bear just outside there, and it's looking funny at our camel. Thank you, Twiggy. Thank you very much, Twiggy. Right. Let's restrict. So it's currently in area 1. So clear area. Just get the fucking camel away from the bear before we have a problem, eh? Hmm? Cool. The camel can... Well, maybe not. Be ashamed to lose the camel. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Smeagol says, home is where you poop. But what if you poop in someone else's home? Then you own their home. Ancient pooping rules apply, as written down by the Articles of Confederation or whatever. That's the thing that the, sovereign citizens keep quoting in America, isn't it? Like the people who think that because they don't agree with the law, they can opt out. They keep I've seen like a bunch of videos on YouTube of like these sovereign citizens going apeshit. And it's like, according to the Articles of Confederation, it's like some ancient document like that predates the American Constitution or whatever it is. And they think that it still applies. Or they would like it to still apply. Thank you, Mythic. Thank you very much, Mythic. Thank you. Yeah, there's a I think it's been pulled from YouTube, but oh, hang on. Zyph, the Prime Councillor of the Kin League of Onomeni, has sent us a message. He wants peace talks. Just south of us, not too far south. We could send peace talks with them. So who are they? The Kin League of Ono whatever. Pardon me. -50. They are so they're like us, they're colonists. Thank you, Sergeant Shepherd. Thank you very much, Sergeant Shepherd. Thank you. Okay. We could send somebody. I mean, we haven't done a peace deal one before. We could send Jonah, the evangelist, the preacher, who's just married. What could go wrong? And send Cyanide to guard him. Oh, no, I'm worried it would go wrong. It's a trap. Do you reckon? The cold snap is over. Good, good. It's a nice, cozy 20 degrees in the bedrooms. No, I'm afraid Emerald did not survive her injuries, for all. She's dead. Okay. Also, looking at the... Oh, hang on. Did we do it? Did I do it before? Oh, evidently I did. It seems we already have a switch here. So, switch on the turrets, but switch off the switch. And then all it takes is one quick flick. And all of the turrets can power up or down. Okay. Thank you, Booley. Thank you kindly, Booley. Thank you. Right, so it's 2 in the morning. Jonah and Singy are awake, getting some food. Okay. Things are too quiet. On the topic of denying laws, there are people in modern Russia who believe that the USSR is still intact and Russia is fake. Oh, dear. Yeah, just delusion. I'm gonna... Instead of... Yeah, don't pull these down. They could be very useful in a fight. We need to get this outer wall properly done, don't we? So, Singy, what are you doing? off to cut trees. Can you focus on this? We need to pull this wall down so we can then build a brick wall. We can't have flammable outer walls. That's crazy. So the enemies can see the turrets as off. No, so they'll run straight towards them and then fall prey to their range. So switching them on at the last minute can be a viable strategy. How was it when I moved away from home for the first time? So I did it with my ex. Phrasing again. Yes, so I moved away. I moved out because she already had a flat at the time and it was too expensive. And so we moved in together. Long story short, that didn't go very well. But yeah, it was fine. It just kind of just felt like a, you know, just felt like your bedroom with a fridge. It was all simpler than I expected. I remember feeling that. I was like, I thought it was going to be way more complicated. It's like once the utilities are done, you know, your utilities, that's it. You call the companies, you get like set this up, set that up. Then that's it. Everything's you know, your rent comes out automatically. So long as you don't set the walls on fire or shit in the radiator, everything just kind of ticks along, you know? You just go to work, come back, it's your flat. It was a bit of a shame. That flat was very nice. I really enjoyed it, but the landlady wanted it back for her own son, who was coming back from America, I think. And just so we got notification that, you know, she needs it back. We couldn't have it for another tenancy. That was a pity. I really like that flat. But what can you do? Okay, there we go. So I'm not actually going to have a door there. So this is going to be the way in and out. A couple of auto doors. We'll put them up. And we'll put some steel auto doors here and here. And replace the heavy steel doors. I think so, for all. I think so. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I enjoy that element, Roy. Just the freedom to just kind of, you know, do your own thing. And not have to worry about other people, you know, if they're awake or whatever. Okay. So everyone's awake. Who's that? Jonah's getting some marijuana. Fan core. I hear they're good, but I've lost a couple of colonies through save file corruptions. So I'm going to pass on the mods. Okay, so what are people doing? Jonah's relaxing. Hawk is eating. Singy is hauling steel to an auto door. And Chucky is also eating before... What's he doing? Going off to build. Good, good. So we have 2 builders. Do today's hauling. Yeah, everyone's alright. Probably don't need this fire anymore. I think we got rid of all of the ratty clothes that we don't need. Ugh. Nice. So is Cyanide learning through his crafting ability? I don't think he is. Doing that is not upping it. I need him to make clothes, I think. Start making some jackets, just leather jacket, anything jackets really. So use leathers, wool, don't use devil strand or hyperweave or synth thread. Just use whatever to start making. Never mind about the smoke leaf. Suspend that job. Yeah, go make jackets. Also, it'd be good if we can get a machining table so we can possibly make guns. That would be a good idea, eh? Some decent guns would be very useful. If you can learn how to make them properly, you know. Okay, the outer wall is being worked on. Good, good. Still a slight kink in the defense there. How was the harvest? Pretty good. We've got some corn remaining and a little bit of rice. Our food reserves are not incredible. Maybe we should suspend the fine meal production. Yeah. We haven't even entered winter yet, you see. Oh shit. Sorry to hear it, Korg. That sucks indeed. I hope things get better for you soon, man. All the best. Thank you, Purdy. Thank you very much, Purdy. Okay, so Cyanide is just preparing, what is that, a cloth jacket. Oh, no, don't use the cloth. Fuck. I didn't withhold the cloth. Yeah, if he uses cloth, then I can't use it for carpet. Does the growing zone in the top right still make sense next season with the fertile soil in the fertile soil in? Oh my god, fertile soil in the courtyard. No, not really. We'll pull down this wall and either expand it or make more. Whee. Yes, Hoden, I did go for a jog, and then I came back and did a bit of cleaning, but then I got bored, and I figured, I'll just stream, whatever. Yeah, all the best to you, Korg Blam. All the best to you, sir. You keep your chin up. Okay. Right, can we... Oh, Chucky's working on it. Good, good. Yeah. We've got the steel, we just need 5 components. Do we have those? No, we require more. Do we have any components down here that are still in the... For some reason, machine components are mineable. I don't know what that... You know, I've never had to go to the nearest hillside and start mining for a graphics card, but here we are. Today, could you get us some components? Yaddy-daddy-daddy-da. Good man. Yeah, eat your food, then grab that and bring it in. Sweet. Sweet. Today has bought the components. There we go. Yep, there we go. So Chucky, if you could go grab them. He's grabbed one. Grab all of them. Knobhead. Yeah, possibly bone salad. There's plenty of signs that this place once had buildings all over it, but something must have happened. Demonstrations, comrade? For what specifically? No, haven't seen anything here. Ooh, okay, so we have quite a laundry list of things that we can make, and we definitely should. Can I make any... So Molotovs, pump shotguns, bolt action rifles, machine pistols, auto pistols, helmets would be nice. Simple helmets. Let's just get some... Yeah, get our warriors something to stop them from being killed by headshots. Okay. So what does it take? It's just steel. 100 and... how much? 40 steel a piece. Do we have any plast steel? No. Yeah, just start making a bunch of helmets. That'd be super useful. Open the Ancient Evil? We're not ready for that. Okay. So Sire's just working on lizard skin jacket. Ugh. What do I think of the suspension of Parliament? The whole thing is an unmitigated shit show. And I'm just going to respond to that question by pouring another whiskey. And I suppose all I can really do right now is apologize sincerely to the rest of the world. We're going through some shit right now. I know America is too. Please, from, I suppose, by extension, the Americans as well. From both the Americans and the British to the rest of the world, we're so sorry. Can you just give us can you give us some time? We'll try and be better. But right now we've got some fucking idiots, and we're just trying to deal with the fact that they can vote. Sorry. Okay. Right. So so it's well, 2 days left of autumn, and then it's winter proper. It's minus 11 degrees outside. We'll have proper snowfall soon. Should we hang on? What sort of wildlife do we have? Ooh, okay. More predators than I would like, which is also the description of the local parish. Right. Actually, that's a fuck ton. There's fuck. They're all around us as well. I don't think we should go outside. I know it sounds weird. Or we should start killing them. We should either get rid of the predators or stay inside. Where are they? Hang on. 2 grizzly. Oh fuck! There's that one's inside the courtyard. Oh, someone's gonna get murdered. Oh fuck. Okay, those 2 are not too bad. I'm just worried. So with low prey options, they're gonna come straight for us. Can someone slap on the turrets before we have major problems? Oh, I fucked up the turrets. Hang on. Tame the bear. What's the worst that can happen? A quick look on Live Leak will immediately show you the worst that can happen. Right. There we go. All the turrets are on to the north. Right. Yeah, we should deal with this this bear problem. So can you just move here? Sorry to wake you do today, but we require your shotgun. You two sight. The turrets are on. This shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, can you just open fire? There we go. Is it running away? Damn. I would have liked it to run towards us. Fuck. So just advance this way. Singy, can you just stand to one side? Damn it, form a line. Dumbasses. Is it in range? Yeah. It's trying to come at us. Cool. So for those who are not familiar, we're just getting rid of some local predators. I know it's a bit harsh, but seriously, we can't have grizzly bears wandering around the perimeter of the colony. They'll go for us because they have limited food in the winter, and we are food. You know. Just get rid of the damn bears at least. And Chucky, you can pull that in. Don't eat it. Oh, you can't. You can't haul. Yeah, should be alright. So long as they all work together. Teamwork is the key. Teamwork makes the something work. Right, okay. I can't see the links. I'm looking for the links. I'm blind. Links. Oh, it's fucking that way. Dun, dun. Oh, what's this? A refugee is being chased. Right, so a house servant called Vladimir calls me from nearby. He's being chased by tribespeople from the Orange Cliff Treaty. He begs for safety and offers to join your colony. He tells you he's 51 years old, but there's no time to collect more information. Be warned, if I accept, I'll have to fight off the tribespeople on his tail. Their group is comprised of 2 archers, 1 berserker, 4 heavy archers, 1 hunter, and 1 penitent. So, should we do this, yes or no? So effectively someone's running in, screaming on the radio, being chased by hostile tribespeople. Tribals are not too difficult to kill, and we do have turrets now. Then again, it's always a risk. There's always a risk. This could go wrong and people could die. We're quite healthy. We've got our guns. We've just eaten, so I think we should do it. What do you think? Okay, most of the chat seems to be leaning towards yes. Alright, let's do it then. So, we offer safety, so head towards the settlement. He is a... okay. It could be better, could be worse. So he's a slowpoke who's super immune, very good at cooking with a burning passion for it. I suppose you're going to be a janitor, really. At least you can shoot moderately well, I guess. He's not very good. Right, okay. And sadly, he's coming in from the south side, that's a bummer. Would be nice if he came in the other way. Right, run! All of you! Fucking run! Get back indoors sharpish, because they're coming. Singy, can you slap on the turrets as you go through? Quickly, Vladimir, get inside and grab yourself a weapon. Grab yourself that shotgun and get back to the fight. We're also some distance away. You guys better haul ass, because otherwise the tribals are going to get you. They're going to be quick. Singy, go activate that switch. Also, the south side of the base is flammable, which is not good. Oh no. The camel has got the plague. It's a weird sentence. The camel has the plague. Right. The turret sparked to life. A raid. A group of tribespeople are close. Right, they've got spears and arrows and determination. They're here for Vladimir. The strange sky person, the bad omen that he is. Right, Chucky, run inside and seal the door. The rest of our warriors take up positions behind the sandbags as quick as you can. They're on us, fucking hell. Vladimir, grab that shotgun. No such thing as a free meal. Where the fuck is Jonah? Come on. Right, so today, the geologist, moves behind the sandbag here. Hawk joins him quickly. Cyanide, move behind this one here. Here they go. The turrets open up as the attacks come on in. Right, so what's going on? So Salamander, the tender, is trying to take cover with his bow. Sai, can you get the fucker? Sai, move here. Sorry for the constant pausing. It's just I've got to micromanage this a bit. Today, so you get about to have a melee. Damn, see what I mean about this pocket of cover? They've got cover from the damn turrets. Okay, focus on that melee guy. Oh, it's a hedgehawk. No, what are you doing? Back up, back up, back up. They're throwing spears at the turret. These strange, clanking metal things. Okay, Sana, can you deal with that dude? Okay, Singy can deal with that dude. Go that way. Sai, move here. Okay, damn, he's out of range. Fuck it, Sai, move up. Get some hard cover. Sai goes to take a shot at Salamander. While we're here, just have a quick browse. Do any of them have some crazy good abilities that we can possibly prioritize? Trouble is they're all huddled back there. That's the trouble. Ooh, Jesus Christ! You are awesome. Snake is her name. So is Jackal. No, Brinker. Okay, try and save Brinker and Snake if we can, but if we can't, don't worry about it. Mind your shooting, Hawk. Don't just spray a submachine gun. Right, today move here. Vladimir, move up here. Here comes Jonah at long last. Well, take your fucking time. Right, Singy's got it under control. Move up. In fact, Sai, move over here. Okay, open up. Okay, you two, careful not to hit the valuable ones. Vladimir's got the shotgun. I should have picked longer range weapons. Okay. Singy, can you move around the side as quick as you can? So I move here to hard cover. Okay, start firing at that one. Thank you, Eagle. Thank you very much, Eagle. All going well so far. Okay, today move here. They're not even noticing Singy. Okay, try and knock Snake down if you can. He moves in. Can you take her out? Damn, she's got 3 on her. There we go, they're fleeing. Right, can you take her? Try and knock her down. Don't shoot her. Don't shoot her. The rest of you move forward. Don't shoot. Bum rusher. Bum rusher. Melee her down. Quick. Oh no! Damn it! Fuck! Fuck! The turret just wasted her. Damn it. Oh no, wait. Stand by. It was actually Singy that got the kill with the sword. A pity. Oh well. The tribals are dead. Well done, everyone. Okay. Stand down. Go in and get some food. Welcome. This chubby man here. So, with gratitude for saving his life, Vladimir enters the base where he agreed. When we ask what his name is, he agrees to change it. So to start his new life. Welcome. I need a volunteer. So, Emerald was the last one. Was Emerald? No, that was a Twitch sub. So this is a patron this time. We're just alternating it. Do I have any patrons in the chat? To identify yourself, I need you to send me the password that I put up on Patreon. So you can whisper me with /W SovietWomble and just send me the password. And yeah, so don't worry, we'll do a Twitch sub afterwards. It just seems fair. Right, hang on. Where's that piece of paper? Here it is. Right. Ooh, pardon me. Okay. How many are on? About 3 so far. Any more patrons? Margin, that's an older one. Okay. Cool. Hi there, folks. Right, so just writing down, so... Just to be fair, so that's one name. Second name. fourth name, then I just flip the coin twice. Just seems the fairest way. Okay, so heads, tails. Where's that coin? Oh, it's a 10p piece. Right, so heads or tails. Oh, heads. So it's one of these two, and then you will be heads, and you will be tails. That's a heads. Right, so this one is Roy Shin. Sorry, have I misspelled it? Roy Shine. Okay. Right. So welcome indeed, Roy Shine. So Roy Shine is a 51-year-old, so a house servant. So early in his adulthood, Roy Shine was kidnapped and sold to wealthy aristocrats as a domestic servant. He got to know the kitchens and basements of his master's mansion well, but never did any work outside. Okay, so a reduction to his mining and plant tending abilities, but a big boost to his cooking abilities. And as a child, he was in a coma for a prolonged period of time, reducing his mining and construction abilities, but boosting his social abilities. What, really? Oh, because of his sob story. I see. So people take pity. He's got a good icebreaker. Right, okay then. So he's incapable of anything intellectual. He's super immune, so he has a naturally powerful immune system and can get over a lot of injuries and infections. He's also a slowpoke, so he falls behind. He's very slow, so not very good to move. Yeah, he can't move around quickly, so probably not the best to send on caravans and stuff. He's got a burning passion for cooking and loves doing it. A Nervous Hawk has a skill of 13. He's got a skill of 9. Can she do something else instead? If I were to assign... not sure. Not sure what he's going to do for now. For the minute, let's just assign him janitorial duties. It's not the most... Yeah, not the most glamorous thing in the world, but... That's what we've got for the minute. We don't have an enormous number of things that he can do, you know? Okay. So, yeah, just focus on cleaning for now. Right. Check his health. Oh, hypothermia. He's cold. He's off to get some jackets. Yeah, by all means. Right. Yeah, the place is pretty filthy, so grab a mop, Roy. Sorry. You seem to have escaped slavery, only to end up mopping the floors in some other colony. Oh, dear. Better than death, I suppose. Better than being torn apart by tribals, eh? Yeah, exactly. It's honest work, Holland. Right. Hang on, Singy took an injury there. What happened? Oh, she took some bruises, obviously. Yeah, in the fight. Alright, go to the infirmary. We'll send someone to patch you up. We don't really have anyone that can patch... Go patch yourself up in the infirmary. Cool. Go get some herbal meds. Yeah. Cool. Right. Excellent. We're okay. So, truth be told, it's already 7 minutes past 11. I do need to wrap up the stream. A couple more minutes. These bodies will stay frozen for a while. Just had a naughty thought. Singy. Wait until night time. Thank you, Rudy. Thank you very much, Rudy. Ba 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 ba. Ya da da da. Did she patch herself up? Yes, she did. Thank you, Sia G. Thank you very much, Sia G. Thank you. Okay, people are just building, moving stuff around. Good, good. Carry on. Nice. Jonah's got the bear there. Singy's off to have... Yeah, she's stoned. There we go. Carry on. Thank you, Hurt My Snake. And thank you again, Seergy, for your generosity. Thank you. Where are they taking... Sorry, where are they taking those? Oh, to the dumping stockpile here. Yeah, never mind about that. Just leave it. Okay. Oh, good. Cyanide's working on the steel helmets. He's wearing one as well. Good. Yeah, they'll help quite a lot. So, a simple steel helmet, which will up their defense stats in battle. Okay, so everyone's going to bed. Singy's just resting in the infirmary. So wait until everyone's asleep. Which bedroom is Roy going to take? Not sure. Just still busying himself cleaning. Okay. So, with everyone asleep, and with no more noise throughout the colony, Singy stirs. Singy can't control her compulsion any longer. She has to do it. She wakes up from the infirmary. She wakes up from the infirmary with an itch, an urge. She leans out the door and finds that there is a 34-year-old gourmet cave tender, one of the tribals. She picks up his body and pulls it into the colony with none the wiser. The camel stirs slightly but just grunts and goes back to bed. She tiptoes throughout the rec room, dragging the corpse of this tribal, long since turned cold even. And she starts butchering it, removing the clothes carefully, and then chopping it up into bits, being careful not to damage the skin too much. Ratrelli. Fully done, she picks up her prize, pieces of strange meat that she adds inconspicuously to the fridge, the corner of the fridge. No one will notice, no one will realise that that's not bear meat. And then she picks up... Quick. Good evening, Cyanide says, just assuming that she's getting a midnight snack, not realising exactly what that snack was. Singy has just a passing conversation about fat people, as you do. And she takes human leather to the storeroom, where it will sit to be used later. 35 pieces. Now, we can't do that too often, because the colony gets a quite extensive debuff. We've got... where is it? Sorry. We butchered humankind, so we butchered someone up like an animal. Minus six debuff for about 6 days. So that's not great. I mean, we're okay for now. So little bits at a time. We'll put together some leather. Thank you, the L2D. Thank you very much, the L2D. Thank you. Does she get a debuff though? Human leather. No, she doesn't care. I guess because she's a cannibal. Only -6. Yeah, but it does last 6 days. We need to get a crematorium going. That's true, Stugar. Yeah. She did it in secret yet. They all saw it, so it's a bit what. Hang on, we'll get this granite crematorium going. And yeah, that will just let us burn some of the corpses. Don't know where we're going to put it. Here's fine, I guess. Thank you, Jomo. Thank you very much, Jomo. The butchered humankind doesn't stack. Really? You sure? We can test it. Does Hawk feel disgusted doing it? I mean, she's got a huge boost right now due to her marriage. She's so happy. She doesn't mind butchering humans. Let's test it. So how bad is this? So let's have a look. So Hawk, I butchered. Does that stack? Let's investigate. So eye butchered. So the eye butchered does stack. But it's okay because it's offset by the fact that she got married recently. So do one more. Thank you, Azorian. Thank you very much, Azorian. Thank you. She's just on cloud 9 right now. She doesn't care. Chop up some human bodies? Yeah! Alright. There we go. Don't do any more of that. So how much human leather do we have now? We got 171 pieces of human leather. Okay. So now, if we order up a special... What should we make? Guess a shirt and some trousers, eh? Shirt and trousers made out of human leather. God. This is terrible. Okay. Alright. Leather hats, yeah. That seems to be the RimWorld meme. Okay. Move that out of the way for a second. Could do a parka. Oh, that sound is the outer wall being pulled down. Very good. Okay, so that's one. Do the other one now, Si. So an excellent quality human leather t-shirt. Okay. So try and wear it there, Singy. So go and wear. So what is it? Let's have a look and see what the temperature stat does. So what I'm doing, I'm making the cannibal wear human skin. Human leather, and it's giving her a permanent mood boost so long as she wears it. So she's got a hat and now a shirt, so it's +4. This will scare them. All will know my power, she says. A psychic soothe. Good. So all the females in the colony are happy. So there's some sort of pleasant feeling. Good human leather trousers. Let's try those as well. So Singy puts them on. She probably looks horrendous. Okay, so she can tolerate -60 temperatures. Good. So she's okay. So now all she needs is a duster to complete the grizzly set. Oh, God. Hang on. Make duster out of human leather. Oh, Jesus. 91 pieces. Oh, it requires 18. We got 91. It can be done. Oh, fuck me. Did I miss some human? It's all right. We shouldn't add it to the food roster. It should be all right. There we go. So we're taking the pieces of that tribal and some of the 16-year-old boy tribal that we butchered back at Neverglade. Oh yeah, how's the camel? Is it okay? Came down with the plague, didn't it? Oh, it's pregnant. Late stages. Minor plague. So plague 55%, immunity 96. It'll be okay. Thank you, Jay Goppers. Thank you very much, Jay. Thank you. Much appreciated. So Sai's working on that parka. So what's the buff now? So it's +6. The faces on my clothes. Faces on your clothes? I'm sorry. You took the skin off of the face. The faces on my clothes aren't smiling, but they make me happy. Oh, God. Singy. Oh. Right. Jesus. Took the skin off the face. Oh. Oh no. Stand by. It seems we have insufficient power? Do we have a brownout? What's going on? I guess we don't. We got too many electrical appliances that's draining all the power. Ooh, bugger. Shit. Fuck. Turn off the lights and we'll get the other backup battery. Just get that deployed just in case we get in the shit. Roy, can you do that? Yes, you can. Cool. We'll need more generators, more solar power, that sort of thing. That can be done. Good. Maybe we could do it here and not on the rich soil, but you know. Okay. Thank you, Bassa. Thank you very much, Bassa. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you. Still insufficient power. Even with the battery down. What have I done? Oh, the turrets. Ah, the turrets. My fault. Okay, there we go. Duster complete. It is a poor quality duster. Well, I can't win them all. Singy, go try it on. Okay, and there we go. The full... So, human leather cowboy hat, human leather t-shirt, human leather duster, human leather trousers. She has a permanent mood boost of human leather t-shirt, etc. The flesh signals my triumph, she says. Okay. But that is pretty good, though. A +8 bonus permanently on her character. It's like giving her a bionic limb. Well, they'll take damage, of course, and we'll have to replace them. Possibly. Well, that's revolting. She's got faces on them. Fuck. Yeah, but you can't make vests out of leather. You make armored vests out of, like, metal, right? The butchering table is still suspended. Probably, yeah. Right, so, apologies. This has gone on... Yeah, damn. I should be in bed now, because I've got an early start tomorrow. Apologies, but I have to end the stream. So, yeah, this has been a bit more of Caloma's Creek. So, this river here. And the, well, evangelist, the food taster, the cannibal, the artist, the geologist, the ugly weaver, Cyanide, and now the servant working together. So, Jonah, Hawk, Singy, Chucky, Doodiday, Cyanide, and Roy trying to survive here on the RimWorld after Neverglade, their colony where they crash landed, fell through. We've now set up a new place here, and yeah, we're just trying to make it for as long as we can. Oh, is it not connected? Should be. Yeah, it should be fine. Right, so have a lovely evening. And yeah, have a lovely rest of your week. Just as a quick too long didn't read version of what's going on with the latest bullshittery, it is Anti-Stasi Bullshittery Part 3, and it's still ongoing, but I won't have it done by this week, but the end of next week. That's hopefully where it'll be. And if you're a patron or a Twitch sub, I will get it to you as soon as I can. You guys get first dibs on it, because you are my backers after all. You put food on my table, so thank you guys. And yeah, I'll get that video to you in your email as soon as I can, ahead of everyone else. So yeah, right. Thank you again. Have a lovely evening and the rest of your week. I'm gonna go to bed. She's gonna cuddle. Yeah, that dog is gonna cuddle up next to me very soon. She always does. And yeah, right, cool. Thank you again. Bear with me. Let me just have a quick look and see who's streaming now. So ZF Digby is playing Postscriptum, and ZF Smeagol is playing Life is Strange 2. Okay, I will hand you over to Smeagol then. So I don't know entirely what he's doing right now. Hang on a second. Can't spell. There we go. Right, so thank you again. All the best. Have a lovely, lovely evening. Thank you, Bassaby, and take care, folks. Enjoy your week.